Do you feel like marketing your business is harder than it ought to be? Like attracting clients is always such a struggle? Well, maybe you're right. It probably is harder than it should be. In just a moment, I'm going to share with you exactly how million-dollar business owners market with ease, more effectively attract clients, and work less while making more money. I'm Samantha Hartley of Enlightened Marketing. 10 years ago, I left the Coca-Cola Company to focus on helping socially responsible small business owners to build thriving businesses with less struggle and more joy. I'd spent years with Coke, learning brand-driven, consumer-focused marketing strategy. As the stewards of the world's most valuable brand, we were indoctrinated with the principle that our billion-dollar brand was the driver of value, strategies, and all our decisions. So the transition to working with small businesses was kind of a shock. Among my first clients was a husband and wife architecture firm. They were doing great work for their clients and for our community, and I was really excited to work with them. But they were having a struggle with marketing. Not just attracting more clients, although they did want that, but also the right clients, those who would value their creativity and contribution more than just some off-the-shelf solution. But they were having a struggle with marketing. Not just attracting more clients, although they did want that, but also the right clients, those who would value their creativity and contribution more than some off-the-shelf solution. When I invited them to tell me about their brand, they didn't have a ready answer. They knew who they'd been helping and they knew what they were great at doing, but it was all kind of in here. They couldn't express it crisply or in ways that conveyed their value. To their credit, they did have great looking marketing materials, nice logo, incredible imagery. It's what I'd call branding without a brand. And I felt really bad for them because they were doing all of the right things, speaking, networking, even getting features in magazines. But without a brand, marketing wasn't easy, and it wasn't working, and it never would the way they were doing it. Without a brand, you're actually sabotaging your marketing efforts and revenues so that whether you're a 5-figure or even a 6-figure business, you'll never achieve your full potential. There just isn't a successful, profitable company that doesn't have a powerful brand. And growth is going to require a lot more work. Most small businesses make up for lack of a brand by trying to be all things to all people or discounting their prices, hopping on the latest marketing craze. Over the past decade, I've worked on over 100 solopreneur and small business brands, several of whom were million-dollar businesses, service companies and software, healthcare providers and engineers. You know how most of my million-dollar clients got to that level? Selling and spending thousands and thousands on traditional advertising, the kind of things that don't even work anymore. But once they transitioned to a brand-driven approach, well, their marketing started to attract clients to them, and that made their selling more effective. And then they were able to reduce their spending on advertising. You know, all of the methods that I used to help those million-dollar businesses drive growth with their brands can work for you too. So that whether you want a 7-figure business or just another zero on the end of what you're making now, a million-dollar brand makeover can get you there. My clients report increasing their prices, increasing sales, and better results with less spending. And that means more joy. I invite you to join me in this free video training to uncover the million-dollar brand in your business. Just fill out the form on your right to get access. You'll learn the 7 biggest brand issues of small businesses and solopreneurs, the absolute fastest path to your joy and profit zone, and why 99% of businesses never crack even 6 figures. Along the way, you'll hear inspiring stories and case studies of my clients. They're amazing people, innovators, achievers, always multi-talented. And they think big about their businesses. But they find it very confusing how you can be so good at what you do and yet have such a hard time communicating it. Does that sound familiar? People think they know what a brand is, but of all my clients in all these years, you know how many had effective brands? That's why in the next video, I'll be sharing the 7 biggest issues that small businesses have with their brands, so that you can decide for yourself if that's what's in the way of your success. Okay, I need to tell you that this video training will only be available for a short time, and not for some fake scarcity reasons, but because I know you're busy and that life and work can get in the way of something even when it's a priority. So don't put off viewing them. I promise to keep them short and packed with what you need to know about building a $1 million brand. So join us, fill out the form at your right, and I'll see you on the other side.